night, as my grandpa used to say. welcome, everybody, to New at Sideshow Live. Today is Tuesday, June something, and we are here to bring you all the latest in news from Sideshow and pop culture. And we are in the middle, or like day 2 of our week-long event, Video Games Week celebration, Level Up Week. So, you guys ready to level up today?
The pressure.
Okay.
The pressure to level up.
That's all we can say.
Yes, that's right.
More.
I am joined today by Rob, Amy, and I can do this, and it's really hard to do, Robin.
Woohoo! Hey, you got it though.
That's right. And we are coming to you on YouTube, Facebook page, our Facebook group, side.show/geek group, as well as Twitch and Twitter. So actually, Periscope over on Twitter. So Rob, let's bring up the schedule for today and see what we've got on deck. Okay, so first of all, Rob is going to be sharing with us what's going on today at Sideshow, which is a lot because we are in an event. So there's a lot of live streams and giveaways and all kinds of great stuff happening. Then Amy's going to take us over to what's going on now at sideshow.com, like new things that are in stock today, as well as a deal of the day. Then Robin's got the good stuff. She's got the collector community images. She's going to be bringing you some of our favorite images from you guys. And then we're going to head back over to Rob, who's going to give us the pop culture headlines stolen directly from our pop culture podcast. And then, yes, Popodcast. And then Amy is going to be letting us know what's going on in her corner of the world, the Sideshow blog. And then Robin's going to talk about what's going on this week in streaming, movies and TV shows. So let's get into it. Rob, take us away.
All right. Happening today, we got quite a few things going on. This is the first stream of the day. We'll pull up the schedule for everyone else. So here you are. We are new at Sideshow Live. Next up at 10 a.m. is Unsealed and Revealed. All the same channels that you'll be watching this on. Today they are featuring the Hunter Sovereign 6 scale by 3-0 and the Leon S. Kennedy 6 scale by Damn Toys.
Nice.
So they'll be coming up next. After that, at 12, we have Win, Lose, or Die on our official YouTube, Facebook page, and the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group. If you haven't watched one of those, I highly recommend it. They are hilarious. They're so well done, and it's so much fun just watching contestants get wiped out left and right. It's a merciless game.
Love it.
And then final stream of the day, 3 p.m. Pacific, Trivial Cahoots. Again, on our Facebook and YouTube channels and in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group.
And today is 80s themed video games, which is the explosion.
Yep, It should be very exciting in there. And then we have a ton of giveaways going on all over the place. So I'm going to get started here and hope I can get through all of them. So many of them.
Get a piece of paper and a pencil and write these short links down.
Ready
because
to
there's a
write
lot.
them down.
Madison, hope you're ready for these links.
Yep, buckle up. Let's go.
Here we go. So we have the Punisher War Machine 6 scale by Hot Toys in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, running just today, ending at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. You can find that at side.show/machine mashup.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Nice.
And then
I like that one.
I like it.
Scarlet Spider, the 1/10 scale statue by PCS. This one's running in the local comic society until June 18th. So you got a little bit more time on that one until 11:59 p.m. Pacific. You can find that one at side.show/makeitagame. Yeah. And then we have, I'm sure Amy's favorite, the Pokeball by the Wand Company. This one's in Sideshow Insiders, running until June 18th at 11:59 p.m. This one is side.show/SS Caught 'em.
Got him.
All right, next up, Yorm. Is it Yorm the Giant?
Yeah. Yorm
the Giant statue by Pure Arts. This one's in the Let Your Statue Side Facebook group until June 18th, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. Side.show/challenge.
Love it. And I got
Hippo
Madison
and
in the chat keeping up
Rhino.
with you,
Oh,
dropping all these
shows.
links. I love
Killing
these
it.
guys.
Hippos and the Hippo and Rhino figures from Manasum. This is in the Designer Toy Collective until June 18th, 11:59 as well. This is side.show/gamer names
Ah.
because you got to come up with their gamer tags.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I have
that's
two.
good.
I gotta name them. Okay, good idea.
All right.
Good call.
We still have more, of course. So next up, the Yennefer Series 2 figure by Dark Horse Comics. This is an Atomic Misfits running until June 18th as well. This is at side.show/magic trinket.
Nice. Nice.
And then the Iron Spider 1/6 from Hot Toys. But wait, there's more.
But wait, we're not even done.
This is in the Sideshow Facebook page. This is running until June 16th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific, and you can get that at side.show/design your suit. I love that figure, by the way.
Yeah.
You know,
I love that
everybody, everybody should just take out their cell phone and take a picture of the URLs, going across, because we got so many.
Yep.
So many.
Yep.
So many.
I'm so old school. I'm like, get a piece of paper and a
I know.
We're like, that's so
Get a
quaint.
piece of
Who
paper.
writes anything anymore?
Yeah.
Can you get an antique typewriter out, and I will type out the URL for you?
But I
And
love
we
that
have-
this one's a video game, but it's comics accurate with the three spider legs instead of what
Yeah.
we saw in the films.
It's
Hey,
so cool.
it's always good to have more iron spider legs. You're more
Never
flexible
have
with more
too many.
legs.
All
Never
right,
have too many.
now these ones aren't part of our Level Up Week, but they are wonderful. This is a big
giveaways
group of
happening.
art prints,
And
all
dang
by.
it,
Oh,
it's a free
yeah.
giveaway, so it counts.
Yeah.
Yep,
Counts.
and these are all by Peach Momoko.
Uh-huh.
You can find these all at
That's so good.
sideshow.com/contests. And I'll just give you a sampling of some of them because there's, I believe, 6 of
Amazing.
these going up right now in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
So-
got 6 prints
6
of hers going up.
individual giveaways. Like all
Yeah.
of these are going up for giveaway.
And they are so good. So that's
Oh,
that's just
look at
that's just 3
that.
of them.
Yeah, there's
So
there's
good.
3 from her Demon Days line, which the
Mhm.
next this issue, the Demon Days Mariko, comes out tomorrow. We'll we've got a video game show for Comics Hall tomorrow, but it is definitely on my list. And then we have Psylocke and then Danny Moonstar and the Red Hulk, and then there's 3 original illustrations of hers that kind of both celebrate like just general ideas of beauty and culture, and then that Japanese funeral car one, the Miyagata Rikusha, is so
This
cool.
one, yeah. I
Because those
actually
are-
looked up what those were because I wasn't sure what that was. And they're so cool.
It's like a mobile shrine. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really cool.
absolutely.
So we have
Love
all
it, love
those.
it.
And one more contest for everybody, and that is the newsletter giveaway,
Aw.
the Thor 6 scale.
The team
Last but
giveaway.
not least,
Did you see
I'll
Amy's
miss this
face?
one when it's gone.
She had a little golf clap, little sword clap.
And-
love him.
I want to win this one.
and you can find that one at side.show/newsworthy, and that's going until June 30th, 10 a.m. Pacific.
And
And
again,
those are the
Amy
Amy
giveaways.
cannot win.
Mhm. I know.
cannot
So
But
many
I can
giveaways.
dream.
Yes. So many giveaways everywhere.
can't
Those
take
are
that.
happening all over the place. Whenever we
Mhm.
have an event, we do giveaways all over the place, including our different Facebook groups, different places on social. So stay tuned. There's going to be more to come this week. So
So many.
yes. Thank you, Rob. Nicely done. You done
you.
did it.
And thank you, Madison, for keeping up with
Yeah.
that.
Oh my
entire
gosh,
thing.
That mess.
Madison, VIP
Poor
superstar
Madison.
over there, dropping links in 5 different places. Okay, let's head on over to Video Gamey's corner of the screen, and she is going to let us know about what's going on, what's dropping new at Sideshow.
All right. So now at Sideshow, we've got a couple of in-stock items. We've got a brand new pre-order as well, and then we've got a featured deal for you. But let's just jump right in. First up, we've got the Future Boy vinyl collectible by 3D Retro. This is by artist Tracy Tubera. Rocking a holographic cap, Marty jumpstarts his hoverboard ride with a robot sleeve-assisted push-off. This is the Marty that fans love, turned up to the Tubera 11 with hyper proportions, the heroic comic book-like pose, and of course the self-lacing mag kicks. Go to side.show/areyouchicken
I didn't
to
know
check
this
that
was
out.
here. I need to get off of
Nobody
this live
calls
stream
me
immediately and go
chicken.
buy this.
It's
Nobody
so
calls them
cool.
chicken. I didn't know this was here.
I know,
Rob,
and
we're gonna have to
my
talk about why you didn't tell me this was here.
my favorite thing about any Back to the Future 2 Marty piece, of course, is always the holographic
Yes.
cap. It is so much
Yes.
fun.
And the one sleeve that has
Yeah,
flopped off.
that's a perfect.
Oh my gosh.
That's a perfect. Again, turned up to Tubera 11.
Oh my gosh,
so
yes.
up next, we have a new pre-order that Hot Toys has just dropped. This is the Hunter 6-scale figure for all of my Bad Batchers out there. So the Bad Batch, technically known as Clone Force 99, is the result of Kaminoan experiments to create a specialist unit of clone commandos. Hunter, their leader, is a strong and stoic soldier. Hunter has extraordinarily keen senses that give him an edge when tracking down his targets. You can go to side.show/notallthesame to see all of the details on this piece, including he has a realistic Tamwara Morrison, but modified to have the Hunter hairstyle and stuff portrait.
Being called out in the chats, how would Hunter be pronounced by Omega? Hunter.
Hunter.
It's Hunter. I'm obsessed with her little
It is
accent.
Hunter. Yeah, and if you joined us yesterday, we did have a Bad Batch Let Your Spoiler Side show. We went into depth on our favorite Bad Batches. I love that she, when in the show, she's like, I'm changing my trooper, so now he's a Bad Batch. She's a Bad Batcher. Anyways, these pieces are so cool, and if you want to check out all of the different features and swap outs that Hot Toys have included, once again, that is side.show/notallthesame.
They're not.
Up next, my brain wanted to say, oh, this is Howard the Duck. It's not. It's Geese Howard.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Totally different, but I see Geese and Howard and my brain's like Howard the Duck. Sorry to disappoint. It is not Howard the Duck. However, it is the Geese Howard diorama by Kinetic Cats. This is a diorama depicting Geese Howard performing his double Rapukin special move. The base shows the stones from the Grease stage of KOF 95, and as it is destroyed by the impact of the special move. This has a LED light up feature, and it showcases one of the main antagonists of the Fatal Fury series in quarter scale. That's a big boy. You can check this out at side.show/doingthewave. Something tells me that's a quite simple way to put it.
Yeah.
But side.show/doingthewave. I'm a sucker for the clear dramatic swoosh effects on any piece.
This is so much drama.
And with LED light up features.
Just the way it's just tearing the ground up and you got little chunks of rock in the bottom of it. That's a great piece.
Yeah.
Because it's like the best part of like comics panels too. Like you have something that implies the motion, but your brain's got to fill it in, and it makes it so fun to look at the statue and just travel your eye around it. So once again, that is side.show/doingthewave for the Geese Howard diorama, who is in no way connected to Howard the Duck.
Yes.
All right. Up next, we have a featured deal. This is our deal of the day. For those of you video gamesters who do like the Spider-Man suits and the Spider-Man universe, this is the Spider-Man Negative Suit 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. Inspired by the action-packed video game Marvel's Spider-Man, Sideshow and Hot Toys are thrilled to present the Spider-Man Negative Suit 6-scale collectible figure as an exclusive item only available in select markets. Within the game's massive collection of suits, Spider-Man's Negative Suit brings in more movement within the shade, implying negative energy throughout the suit itself. It's got some of those cool almost green blue low lights, because I don't want to call them highlights, because it is that chromatic inverse. It is currently $267, but you can take $20 off with the code GAMER, and it has free US shipping. So you want to go to side.show/stay positive to pick up the Spider-Man Negative Suit. Hot Toys has absolutely knocked it out of the park with every single one of those suits. And if you are looking to 100% your collection, this is absolutely a must-have. So side.show/stay positive, $20 off and free US shipping with the code GAMER. And for this and other level up week discounts, you can go to side.show/gaming sale. We've got some 10% off items, we've got some 20% off, and then we've got a couple other items that fall under the gamer code. So you can check those all out at side.show/gaming sale and level up.
Gammon G sale.
No. No, Autumn. No.
Yes, Autumn.
And you can you interrupted my joke. You can level up your video game collection. Whatever.
Yours was better than mine, and I destroyed yours.
Thanks. So that's what now at sideshow.com.
She was joke jealous.
She can't handle my jokes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta stomp right in there.
It was a joke sabotage. I couldn't quite get there, but yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Amy. Now we are going to head down to this corner of the universe.
Me?
To what's
It's
our
me?
jingle? Yeah. Yes, it's you, but we don't have a song yet. Let's bring it up. Collector community. Collector
Start singing.
community. Yeah.
Solid.
Nailed.
Didn't know where you
That's
were
a good
going with that. So.
That
Yeah.
was the lamest,
Everybody.
uncoordinated. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are on Collector Community. For anybody new joining us, we have tons of platforms that we interact with collectors, and that would be among them Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. We got a Facebook group. We got to throw them their props too. So we have tons of places where we interact with collectors, and we love seeing pictures of people's collections, their items. People get really fancy with the lighting. They get crazy with displays. So we really enjoy seeing everybody's pictures and the feedback, and we do try to feature them on our daily shows. So if you're interested in submitting one of your pictures, please go to side.show/how-to-share, because Amy has worked really hard to give you all the details and all the instructions. So it is basically so easy for you to connect with us and to share your pictures with us. So please go ahead and check that out. Kudos to, dang it.
You had it
There
right.
you go. Kudos
There you
to
go.
Amy for writing the directions at side.show/how-to-share. Now, up in the collector community, we have Batman, submitted directly to our site by Abraham Rangel.
nice.
And I apologize if I butcher your last name, Abraham. It's
I love
not
that
intentional.
strip of light behind his head. It's nice.
It's
Brings some
very
drama.
simple, very elegant.
Yep.
The
Great angle,
collectors
too.
really do a great job with the lighting. Some of their setups are really elaborate, but also some are really simple. And it's interesting when you see creative lighting with a simple setup. It makes it extremely dramatic and just a really beautiful piece of art in itself. So that's Batman, submitted
There,
directly
this is the
by
one.
Abraham.
I just wanted to bring that up on the screen because you are not wrong. We get lots of great images submitted to us every week, and Rob is the one who is tasked with picking just 3.
Right. And I get to say that I don't choose them, so I don't have that kind of pressure. But
Yeah.
we do have live shows throughout the week, and we
Yeah.
do interesting blogs, and so
Yeah.
there's
Social
lots of
posts,
opportunities for everybody to be featured.
Yeah.
So
Plus,
please
we put them right on the product page too.
right.
Yeah.
And so please keep on sharing these, because we will find a way to use them. And we
Yeah.
will task Rob with making the hard decisions.
Yeah.
So this is
Absolutely.
Batman up on screen, submitted by Abraham. Thank you so much. The next one is Superman PF, submitted directly by Jeremy. Jeremy with no last name, just simply Jeremy.
Jeremy. He needs
And
no last name.
I love the fabric capes on these superhero figures, because it just adds an element that you can morph to your display. So these capes usually have wires embedded in around the edges, and it gives you a chance to be able to create the ripple effects that you see so cool in the comics. Like Amy was referencing earlier, the comic frame. So you can do a lot with the fabric capes. You can actually, depending on how you shape them, if you pull it down, it looks like the character's rising. And if you push it all the way up and sculpt it, it looks like the character is descending down onto the base. So many
cool.
possibilities that you can do with these pieces, which is really exciting. And this picture is beautiful with the lighting, very dramatic, very heroic, kind of like stepping off, ready to like blast up. So kudos. Thank you so much, Jeremy, no last name.
So cool. None
No
needed.
last name needed.
Jeremy.
None needed.
An icon.
Mic drop. Superman.
He's an icon.
All right, and the third featured picture, thanks to Rob again for picking, we have IG11
Oh,
Instagram.
wow.
This was taken from Instagram from Faceless Trooper.
Faceless
Thank you,
Trooper.
Faceless Trooper.
I love when
love
people's
it.
screen handles relate to the things they submit.
Yes.
Right.
That's gorgeous. I love it so much.
I love the underlighting on that one.
Mhm.
And that one was submitted through our Instagram platform by Faceless Trooper.
Mhm.
These names just crack me up. I'm sorry. It's like half the fun of showing these pictures are like saying people's names with it. And then hopefully faceless troopers somewhere going, yes, that's me. That's me. They featured the picture. So if you would like to have your picture of your item collectible display, anything from your various collectibles in your displays, please go to side.show/how to share, and that will explain exactly how to submit your pictures to us. And you may be featured on a live show or on one of our platforms. So please.
Nice.
Keep
Nice.
giving me
Thank you,
cool
thank
things to
you.
look at.
Yeah, keep flooding Rob with those amazing
If
images.
nothing else.
Yep. Help him earn his paycheck.
You know,
Please,
and
please.
also what I find really cool is the displays. Some people
Oh
they
my gosh.
go out and they purchase displays. Some people actually make them,
Yeah.
and then they actually some are so detailed they look like a movie set, and then the
Yeah.
things are
Love
kind
it.
of throughout the movie set. So just amazingly talented collectors that we have, and we would love to see more pictures. And we'll
Okay.
force Rob to pick through
Uh-huh.
them. So
I
sorry,
will
Rob.
gladly sort through them.
Yep. Well,
It's a
thank you
thankless
so
job, but
much. Yes, that's
somebody's
Robin.
gotta do it.
Rob is earning his keep with those. Well, thank you so much, Robin. We are going to head back over here to Rob for. Oh, I do have the sound for this one. Go ahead, play this one. Pop culture headlines. This just in.
Just
Dang
in.
it.
From Andrew. All right, pop culture headlines for today. I got two of them for everybody. First up, Netflix's, I guess they're doing the Geek End.
Mhm.
They released the official cast for Zack Snyder's upcoming Norse mythology-inspired animated series called Twilight of the Gods. No plot description, information, or release dates currently available, but the cast does include John Noble as Odin,
Nice.
Patterson Joseph as Loki, Jamie Chung as Hell,
Hell.
nailed
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
Rahul Kohli as Egil, and more. Snyder will serve as the executive producer on Twilight of the Gods when it comes to Netflix.
Nice.
Does it seem like everybody's a god lately? Like there's so many things releasing where everybody's a mortal or a god. I feel like I'm in a special club because I'm mortal and I'm the only one left.
Uh-huh.
It just makes me
Madison,
think of
Madison in the chat's letting us know it was called Geeked Week, like
Geeked
on
Week.
Netflix. Geeked Week. Thank you. Cool.
makes me
Anyway,
think of
what
Road to El Dorado, where it's like it's tough to be
Oh,
a god,
to be a god. Yes.
and that's all we can sing legally. I don't know.
Yes.
Hopefully. All right. And next up, because obviously not only is it our gaming week, but E3, there's a lot of big news going on in gaming right
Yeah.
now.
Gaming is hot right now.
Yep. Square Enix has announced Guardians of the Galaxy, an upcoming single-player third-person adventure made in partnership with Marvel. While the title and the trailer clearly draw inspiration from the movies and comic books combined, this is a new interpretation of the team. Players will take control of Star-Lord in this action game with tactical elements as you lead and direct the other Guardians in combat. Guardians of the Galaxy will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Windows PCs, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, all on October 26th of this year. So you don't have to wait
Please tell
too
me
long.
one of his tactical moves is dancing.
That would be
It has to.
amazing.
It has to.
Probably.
be.
Got to.
There's
It's
a
got
good
to.
chance.
That was one of
Yeah.
his most powerful moves, honestly.
Yeah. It saved an entire planet.
I'm still playing through their Avengers game, but it's good to see because Avengers had a lot of like, hey, it's multiplayer and you play as all the Avengers, which is great. But the fact that you are Star-Lord and like you are the leader, I think that's as much fun as it would be to be Groot. Like, you're gonna be the leader of the Guardians, you know?
Yeah. Or you can battle it out for who's the leader, because is it Rocket? Is he the captain? Or yeah.
Yes. Yeah, don't argue with Rocket. He is absolutely the captain.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And those are our pop culture headlines for today. Well, just a sampling of them. If you want more pop culture headlines,
Don't
go
do it.
to side.show/pop podcast and you
There
can
you go.
see, you can hear all of these pop culture headlines 365 days a year. That's right, weekends too. Andrew puts together your pop culture needs. So
That is awesome.
what was
Nice.
that? Couldn't hear something there.
I don't know. My audio glitched out for a second.
Yeah, it was weird.
I don't know what that was.
A little interference. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rob. Amy, what's been going on at the blog these days?
Oh,
The
you know.
blog.
Blah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can't
Well, if you guys
handle
aren't
Wait,
sick
look.
of hearing me talk about how much I love Spider-Man's many suits from the Marvel Spider-Man game, today we've got Spider-Man's invincible suit. Marvel's Spider-Man goes through a lot of costume changes. This guy knows thread. Initially, his costume was homemade, and Peter Parker actually designed his suit himself while he was growing up at Aunt May's. As he got older, his homemade suit became more complex and more high-tech. He certainly learned a lot from his interactions with Iron Man and the rest of the Avengers, but perhaps the height of Peter Parker's technological capabilities reveal themselves in the nigh invincible Spider-Man's Spider Armor Mark IV suit featured in Marvel's Spider-Man video game. But what makes this suit so amazing, and why are we being so bold as to claim it is the invincible Spider-Man suit? Find out at side.show/fancypants.
Cliffhanger. You can go get your answer over there.
And this is the really cool one, that the figure also has that like holographic or the LED reflective effect. But it is a cool look at how Peter Parker has gone from having to sew his suit back together after he rips the armpits from swinging too hard or something like that, to like wearing a suit of armor that is incredibly strong, both in the comics and in the game.
Fancy pants.
Fancy
Rob.
pants.
You've outdone yourself.
I'm trying to get over he ripped his armpit.
Peter Parker has ripped everything. I mean, there's even a suit in there's a ripped suit in the video game, and there's even Peter Parker in his tidy whities as one of the unlockables. Like, that poor boy has had to do a lot of TLC on his
Sartorial
suit.
tragedies. Left and right.
He should have a set of web shooters that's just like sewing thread. Not as practical for stopping bad guys, but he could be a great help at conventions when people ruin their costumes. Up next, we also have Meet the Characters of Level Up with Sir Sideshow. Level Up with Sir Sideshow is Sideshow's first original side-scrolling platformer game, as created by Sideshow staffer and Pop Culture Headlines podcast host Andrew Seco.
Yes.
The game is now live and ready for you to play at side.show/play. But if you want to get a little background, there are multiple characters throughout the game, each of them with their own backstories. These characters each have a place in Sideshow's history, and now they've come together for this high-energy, fast-paced runner. This is at side.show/meet and greet. You can meet the adorable pixelated cast.
And one of the cast members is right here in the chats right now over on Facebook. We've got Rubbish Bill. He's over there next to Robin and Rob's side. He is a character from our Facebook group that you just kind of had to be there.
Really?
But I'm so excited that he is part of the cast of characters. Rubbish Bill, shout out in the comments. Look at you. Congratulations. You've made it.
Along with
in a video game.
fan favorites like Mort, Splotch, the Court Apple, and of course the Sideshow S, but now it has arms and legs, so it can wave at you.
How is everybody doing on the game? Have people in the chats had a chance?
There's been lots of conversations about it. Someone said I lost 2 or 3 hours of sleep last night trying to play this game. Corey on Facebook said I did finish.
Dan says thank you for the carpal tunnel, Andrew. That's awesome.
Yes, if you do want to meet Rubbish Bill yourself, you're going to want to head over to our Facebook group, side.show/geek group, where he is a resident who does hang out and chat with everyone.
And definitely not a figment of Autumn's imagination.
Nope. Right, actually, someone else tell me if you do see him there, because it's important for me to know if I've been making this up the whole time. Or don't tell me. Maybe just let me live here. It's fine.
I'll be honest, because I've been so busy prepping, I haven't had time to sit down and fully beat the game, but I did get up to about 90 coins.
Nice.
So, and then I had to
someone
call it
asked,
quits.
can you play on your phone? Absolutely, yes. And someone did mention that it's actually easier to play on your phone than it is on desktop. So good to know. Little hot tip. Rubbish Bill says, wait, am I not real? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm getting a little scared now. Ask someone else. All right. That was everything from the blog. Well, that's not everything from the blog. That was just a little,
if you want
appetizer.
If you want literally everything from the blog, you can read these stories and more at sideshow.com/blog. Literally.
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 All of it.
Literally everything. All right. Well, thank you, Amy. Now we are going to head back over to Robin's neck of the woods because she's in the woods. Get it? And she is going to bring us This Week in Streaming.
Yay! This week in streaming.
That's pretty good.
That was better. Do that one again. Streaming.
This Week in Streaming.
There you go. That's the
That's
new
it.
one.
There it
We got
is.
one.
Lock
We
it
got
in.
one.
Well, I know you guys have been hammering different shows on Netflix, binge watching, all that. And we have quite a few things popping this week. On Hulu, June 15th, we have The Outside Story, and this sounds like it's going to be fun, starring Brian Tyree Henry as an introvert film editor who accidentally locks himself out of his apartment while he's going out to get a delivery. Now he must explore the outside world he has avoided for so long, and this is registered as a comedy drama, so it sounds
I love
funny.
that it's themed like the West Side Story. Like the poster very much looks like West Side Stories, like iconography there, but it's
The
not
Outside
that.
Story.
It's the outside story.
The Outside Story. Very fun. That should be a good one. And on Disney Plus, June 18th, we have Luca. And this is produced by Pixar Animation Studios and written by Jesse Andrews, known for Every Day, and Mike Jones, known for Soul. Luca takes place in the Italian Riviera between the 50s and the 60s. The movie follows a boy named Luca, who is actually a sea creature who assumes human form while on land, and this is during a summer spent with his new best friend. The film marks Enrico Casarosa's first feature-length directorial debut, and he was known for La Luna before this. So
Does he live on the second floor? Never mind. Sorry.
I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. No. He
Sorry.
does not
Old
live on the
head
second
comedy.
floor.
Old head comedy.
And
Song from a long time ago.
This movie looks adorable too. I
it
watched the
does.
trailer for this, and it's almost like a Little Mermaid type story, but
Amazing.
yeah,
I'm excited
it's
about this.
great.
So something for the kids, something for animation heads, especially people who are fans of Pixar. So definitely Luca. Check it out on Disney Plus, June 18th. Now going over to shows, and I know that you guys, this is going to be, powerful for you. We have season 1 on Netflix, June 15th, is Power Rangers Dino Fury. You feeling it? You feeling it? A new group of Power Rangers must form to protect Earth from a powerful alien force. And they've been doing this for 28 seasons. So the American version has been running for 28 seasons and defending us from the evil of the universe. And this is going to be the first season produced by Entertainment One.
Okay.
It's nice of you to thank them. I feel like not enough people just thank the Power Rangers for
Alec,
all
can we
they do.
Take a minute.
Go,
Take
Power
a second.
Rangers.
Thank
Go.
you. Thank you for constantly going.
And
Thank
it's Dino Fury, so it's a great combination. This time
Love
around,
it.
so.
Dinosaurs,
So
Fury. What more could you want?
28 seasons. Think about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of just the American version. There's the other one. I think is at like 40 seasons. The original version of this.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Keep making them.
Love it.
Gotta love Power Rangers. They keep on going. And dropping on Netflix on June 15th is season 1 of Penguin Town. And this seems to be a documentary. So we've had animation and some comedy, and now we're moving over to the documentary side. This is about endangered penguins travel to South Africa in search of food, mates, shelter in this documentary series narrated by Patton Oswalt. The official synopsis reads, every summer, these tuxedoed birds vie for prime real estate on the sandy shores of Simonstown, south of Cape Town, and stir things up while humans apply sunblock and wax their surfboards. These endangered little guys who have adapted to heat and can travel long distances are causing traffic jams in the streets and bringing mayhem to this tropical paradise. I can imagine like they just
I am
Penguin
so
Town.
in.
you know, like a whole
So-
group of them waddle by
Yeah.
and mess up traffic and tourism and
But like
know.
in a cute way.
Yeah,
cute
in
way.
an adorable little tuxedoed bird way.
I love it. I can't wait.
Apparently, they must cause a lot of mayhem because this is season 1. So like,
Oh wow. Story begins to unfold.
it's like, okay, this season we're just gonna film the birds attacking the tourist shops, and then next season it's gonna be the beach.
Like, man, did you guys see that season 1 cliffhanger of Penguin Town? Like, I can't believe they just left it there.
Absolutely.
Really
Oh my
fun stuff coming this week to Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu. So mark it on your calendars. I personally have been watching Bad Batch, and I'm going vintage old shows again because I threw myself on the algorithm of what's trending for Netflix.
You just trusted Netflix to tell you what to watch
This
next.
is like, I figured all month I'll trust Netflix and see the variety of things that they suggest.
That's a good idea. Just like whatever the first suggestion is, just watch it. Like it.
That would save me probably a half an hour each time I go to watch
Easily.
something on Netflix.
Easily half an hour.
It's like, okay, what do you want to watch? Okay, they name what they want to watch. It's like, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Then you name it. And it's back and forth,
Yep.
and you never really watch what each other wants to watch.
Anything.
And you settle on something neutral that nobody watches.
I always watch something while I'm eating, but sometimes I finish dinner before I've picked a show, and then I'm like, do I really want to watch something now? Not really.
Yeah.
Struggle is real.
It is.
I love
I'm
it.
telling you got to follow the trending. If you just let the algorithm decide, it'll be a world of fun. So,
well, what are you guys all watching in the chat? So we want to know, what are you streaming right now? What are you watching? Rob, what have you been watching?
Two things currently. I actually am still making my way through Fringe. I'm on season 2 now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I started watching, we featured it last week, Trace, that Filipino anime. So I started watching that. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of like Constantine or Hellboy, a lot of like magic and mysticism and monsters and anime. So it's good.
Oh my
it's good so far.
Nice.
We've got a wide variety of things in the chats.
Riley Watts says Netflix has a play anything button now when you pick your profile. I never saw that, but
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna
you
try
were
that.
feeling lucky.
It's like streaming roulette. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that recently on my profile. It's just like you just click it and it just pulls anything up.
Ashley said that's how she
Anything.
ended up watching Tiger King. Just play something. Let's see, we've
Wow.
got a
You asked
wide
for it.
variety of things in the chats. We got Bar Rescue and Wish Dragon and Gilmore Girls and Stargate One and Lost and Sweet Tooth and Doom Patrol, Irregular, Ozark. Oh my gosh, so Sweet Tooth. I love
Gargoyles on Disney Plus.
Uh-huh. Mission
anybody
Impossible
watch Sweet
TV
Tooth?
series. Oh yeah, I watched all of Sweet Tooth. Loved
Yeah.
it.
you love
It
it.
was
I'm a
really
little
good.
behind on all my shows right now.
Yeah.
Aw.
So I will get to it. It's on the list with MODOK, but I'm behind on all my
I
comic book
love
shows
it.
right now.
Sweet Tooth was
Amy, what have you been streaming?
Okay, so I don't know if this counts because it's a YouTube port of I don't subscribe to
They don't
College
count.
Humor's. They have like College Humor has their own channel, but I can't afford another streaming channel, so I wait till they put it up on YouTube. They have that series called Actually, which is like a game show.
Okay.
And they're like half-hour episodes where it's 3 nerds competing to make corrections.
Yeah.
And I love it. I'm like, put me in, coach. Like I love it. It's just so the host will read out like a factually, like it sounds correct, like a very convincing statement, but there's something in there that's wrong. Like it could just be a tiny detail. It could be a whole swath of the fact, and like the people have to buzz in by saying, actually, Pikachu is not like or Charizard is not a dragon type Pokemon, and like that kind of stuff, and then they get points, and I love it. And so it's just half-hour episodes, and I just keep going next one.
I love it so much. I'm gonna check that out. That's awesome.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, so many cool stuff people are watching. I love the huge Octopus, My Teacher documentary. I watched that. That was surprisingly emotional and heartbreaking and beautiful. So good.
I saw the trailer for that, and I don't feel like crying today over an octopus, so I'm gonna pass.
Good. But it's really, really good. So many great things. All right, you guys, we have to start. Oh my gosh, season 1 of Starsky and Hutch. Love it.
Wow.
So good. Okay. we have to wrap things up because we've got so much content coming to you today for Level Up Week, including episode of Unsealed and Revealed starting in like 20 minutes. So we're going to wrap it up.
Destiny fan or Resident Evil fan, don't miss out.
You're going to want to be there.
That's good stuff.
In about 20 minutes right here on all these channels where you are watching us right now. If you have not already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, notifications, all that fun stuff. Because every time you do, what happens, Amy?
You let us into your living room.
Last time we said a gonk droid gets his wings.
Yeah, gonk droid. Yeah, but we determined that the gonk droid has like way too many wings and doesn't know what to do with them at this point.
Just do it.
I was just going for the generic. You let us into your laptop.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up. Yes,
into your hearts.
Into your hearts. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to see you right here again tomorrow. But in the meantime, go check out that Unsealed and Revealed happening in just under 20 minutes now. Yeah. Thanks, you guys, so much. And as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.